Hi friends, Wisdy here. Welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. Back from another work trip, and I haven't missed much. I'm still following up on the fusion for Tholen. There is not much happening in game other than the Titan event. So we have the collision event going on. We have the Titan event that started. Where is it now? The Demon Slayer Titan event. So you can have that 5-star soul if you want it for Tholen. As Nubraids and Hell Hades were saying in their videos, 3-star is good enough for Thorin, and probably you can just chase it. And then Hell Hades was also highlighting that the milestone 4 reward, that legendary artifact, the Gilded Pinion, is also great for support champions. So depending on how much resources you have, how much you want to invest after just chasing Thorin, you can go for milestone 3 or 4. They are both okay. We'll open some ancient shards today to get to the points, well, to get the rare for the fusion during the champ chase, but also to get the Titan event points and to talk about what's happening in game in general. Am I hoping to get that guy? I'll keep calling him Balrog. Gracchus, okay, he's Balrog for me. Yeah, I'm hoping to get him. He's cool. He got some utilities that I can show you. And he can replace Demetha in some clan boss comps. I'm not sure if I can do the speed tune or I'll have to wait till it comes out, but generally he's cool. So we'll open some ancient shards today while talking about the game and maybe about life. I'm too tired of work. Let's start opening shards while we're talking. Sometimes I think that raid looks a little bit like life when it's like that continuous cycle of repeated stuff that's still a little bit different. That doesn't look like a 2x, does it now? Okay, we'll open another 10 shards, then maybe we'll fuse the epics for the fusion. So I was saying that sometimes it's just tiring, this continuous cycle. And whether you get lucky or not, like right now we're not getting lucky, it doesn't depend on how good you are or how hard you're working. You can be the best player in game or in real life, doing everything that you should be doing, chasing whatever goals that you want. And unless you get a little bit lucky at least, you won't be achieving your goals. So you need both. Like some people put it all in one. What's happening here? Our luck is crap. Well, it suits for the topic. So what I was saying is that some people say that hard work produces luck, and that's good to a certain extent. Because if someone is only lucky without putting the hard work into it, whether it's game or life, you won't get where you want to be. So you need a little bit of both. And what I sincerely believe that if you're working hard enough towards your goal, you will hit some luck sooner or later. The game highlights it as later for now, but yeah, that's basically my point of view. But sometimes you're just tired. Even if you get lucky, and even if you're getting towards your goals, if life, the game, whatever we're talking about now, I'm getting philosophical in you, doesn't give you a break that you need, doesn't give you time to take a breather every now and then, I think even game design wise, it's a bad strategy to keep pumping events one after another, because at a point in time, players are going to be burned out. So you need that breather. In life, we might not be able to have it, like you're seeing how my work schedule is, but in gaming at least, which is entertainment, which is luxury, we don't have to do this, we're enjoying doing this. We need those breaks. So we need a couple of bad fusions or calm times within the game. There need to be a balance between keeping people engaged. We still want to play the game. That habit that the game builds, for good or for bad, that you log into the game daily or do all of that stuff. They don't want to disconnect you. Do we have the third one? We don't have the third one yet. Let's see how many points we got, and we'll continue opening shards. So the game wants to maintain this habit that it built into you of logging into the game, doing the stuff and everything. Okay, let me just break these. 2.7k, we need 5.5. We still have lots of shards to open. Do we have any relic keepers or broadmoors? We're missing these. Okay, we don't have any of those. Shards it is. Okay, let's continue now. So as I was saying, the balance between getting into the game, doing the daily stuff and all of that, but at the same time stepping back for a couple of weeks, doing things automatically, doing the dailies and all of that stuff, Maybe if you're interested and energized enough, build a new team for Hydra or Chimera or whatever you're working on, depending on your stage of the game. But while taking that breather, preparing for the new content. But then sometimes also it's counterproductive or it produces wrong results because sometimes you take that breather or you step away from the game a little bit and you realize that you don't want to get back into the game, which is okay, by the way. Because if you're not enjoying it anymore, you just built it into the habit and then you want to stop doing this, you're free to do so. But the other aspect that I want to talk about here is that if the new piece of content that they are dropping, like that Chaos Awakes, for example, or whatever it is not interesting enough, Centranos, Chimera, whatever, if it doesn't grab your interest back into the game, then those automated passive periods will be long enough so that you'll just drop the game. So there should be a balance between maintaining good new content, real content, not faction wars hard, that interests you to dive into the game again, and those breather moments or time. Otherwise, Allure is still great unless you're getting from mid to end game. Otherwise, you won't be getting any Legos like we're doing today. You'll get bored and you lose the excitement and you'll stop playing the game. I think I might be getting closer to this time. In Raid, in life, I have to continue working to pay the bills. But talking about that, I'm not feeling excited about the game anymore. We'll open one more, like 10 pop, and then we'll check the points. So the game needs something to draw me back into it. Okay, maybe is this Lego? Rektov might be new, actually. So for me to get a new Lego is really rare. Let's check. Is Rektov actually new? Looks like he is. Is he not? Yep. Look here. So we got a new Lego today. A bad one, but still a new Lego. Let's see how many points we have. Okay, we got all the points that we need. We actually got probably, what was it? 1,000 more points. So I don't want, do I want to go all the way to 10k? So how much would this cost me? I need 3.5k. Those are like how many epics? How many ancients do I have left? Do we want to drain our ancients? Let's just do it. I have Empress, so Empress will give me some points, but I don't want to like summon him. I want to keep him for CVC personal rewards because Empress is awesome, but I'm not in a rush. Like I said, I need to just pace myself so I won't lose interest in the game. By the way, something that I forgot to do here. I promised you that I'm going to ask questions. We're 640-ish subscriber away from giving away our massive account with mythicals, double Acrisia, lots of void Legos, Queen of Hearts, Odin, great stuff. So go watch this video, and please, I noticed that some comments say they want to participate in the giveaway, but they don't mention the word Odin. Odin is the key word. If you see this video and you didn't do so, edit your comment to add Odin or put a new comment, whatever. But the important thing is that I'll be filtering when the time comes on comments that have the word Odin in them. Now to the question. I'm giving you a parallel way of winning the account. Till now I asked one question. I missed to do so in the subsequent videos. So maybe we'll do 2 questions today just to catch up. Harper, one of our long-time viewers, got the right answer. So he got 5 out of 100 points. If someone gets 100 points, they will win the account automatically. They won't have to wait for the giveaways. They won't have to wait for the 3k. Each question is worth 5 points to get you to that 100 points and win that crazy account. First question for today would be, what was the video that I released that got Nubraid's attention and he released a dedicated video commenting on it? Let me know in the comments below. The first right answer will get 5 points towards winning the account. Now let's see, we still have 20 ancients, so let's put some rares into the vault here so we can open those 20 ancients. One of the reasons I keep hoarding my soul stones, because one of the other aspects that I'm bored about the game, all of that stuff, is that I'm waiting for a good event, Deck of Fate or whatever, which might come with the Chaos Awake thing. And I have all of these big and small soul stones. So what I want to do, I want to get some impactful souls. I've been really unlucky with souls so far for champions that I use. 7k, we still need 3k. So let's see how lucky we'll get there. I'm just waiting for something to get me back, to pull me back into being excited about the game. But so far, no luck. So I'm still bored, getting busier with work, and I've already released video about the early mid-game stuff, so I'm not sure what else. Maybe we'll dabble into other games. Let me know what you think, by the way. So we might be, let me see, do I want to pop a couple of sacreds? I might be wasting too many resources that we might need for the fusion. Don't do this. If you, like, you should have stopped either at the rare, or if you're chasing the Titan event and you have shards, at that Titan event points. Don't continue doing this unless you have loads of resources or you don't care. You're just bored and you want to do it. So we still we are still 2k out. Those 2k are too many epics and stuff. What do I want to do now? Let's pop 3 sacreds and see if we'll get lucky. Because 3 sacreds will cover at least 750 points out of those 2k. Okay, we got a Lego. Okay, that's my second or third candy. Candy was great back in the day. Not anymore. So now, what is the gap? If it's only 500 points, I'll cover them with green shards, and I won't, like, basically I won't waste your time watching this. Come on, how come? We're still 2k out? Something is not right. Is there a delay in the points? Well, I can fill these in with green shards, but I don't want to do this. That would be a lot of work and I don't want to do it. Let's see now. Can a Lego save the day for us? Come on, come on. Nothing? Okay, one more sacred after this. It's not even, I've been saving my voice because I'm still waiting for Yumiko or someone that gets excited. Okay, bestless is not what we're looking for. Was there a delay in the points? Let's give it some time to see here. Okay, so yeah, we're doing the Titan event, no biggie there. And let's see, I'll show you something else, so just hold on. Okay, yeah, now we're only, looks like there was a delay in the points counting. Now it makes sense, we're 600 points out. I can cover these with green shards, that's okay. If I got this far, let's just get that big stone and I do it after the video. The other things that I wanted to show you in case you're casual like me. So of course I got all of these like coalition rewards. I'm at, let's see which milestone I'm on right now. Is it visible on the screen? Yes. So I'm at 7,300 point-ish, but I'm still far away from the 20k points to get that relic forging material. Talking about it, let's do something because there is no point of waiting on these. Let's try and forge some relics while we're here. I don't have any super good Lego relics. That's not a bad one, but at the same time not a good one. So let's hope we'll get a good relic today just to wrap up the video. Talking about life and luck. So in life, you have to keep pushing forward. Come on, come on. You have to keep pushing forward, waiting for your luck break that will come sooner or later because you don't have an option. You have bills to pay. You have loved ones that you're responsible for. But in the game, it shouldn't be this way. Shouldn't be this way. Exactly as I was saying. Let's do, we don't have enough for a Lego one, so let's do a couple of the epic ones and see. Come on, that's brutal. The RNG in Raid is coming to a point that, like I said, this is not life. We don't have to keep doing it unless we enjoy it. And the huge gap, like what we're seeing here, in the RNG factor is making it just not worth it. So Raid, you are really getting to the verge of pushing people to quit because, yes, I'll work hard to get that relic material, but the rate shouldn't be this low. The RNG shouldn't be this high. I shouldn't be getting all rares. I don't have any Lego artifacts from relics, except relics or whatever they are calling them, except for the ones that I got guaranteed. Cat's Gaze and then the one they gave us for Raid's anniversary. And this is still the case, which is super silly. Anyways, that would be the last of it. Thank you for tuning in to my ramble and the shard opening. Wait. Should I do a second question for the giveaway? Let's do it. 2 questions to catch up today. And the second question is, what is my favorite tool that I use, program or tool that I use in my guides to explain points and principles in the video? You saw it before in like my quick Hydra guides and all of that. First answers gets 5 out of 100 points towards winning the crazy mythicals and void Legos account that we're giving away. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.